Okay, folks, this is Sally, your Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works peep for Monday. Happy Valentine's Day, Valentines. Mwah, 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 to my Valentines out there in YouTube land. I've made this video 4 times now because I have rambled, and I'm not going to ramble on you, I promise. It's too nice of you to be here to listen to me to ramble. So here we go with the question. Uh, it is, how are you keeping yourself accountable? Now, the first 3 videos, I went off and talked about accountability and what it means. And I'm just going to read a few of these to you because you know I'm into words and their meaning and how often we think what accountable means, we might not really have the full picture. And the picture for me is personal integrity is involved in accountability. You have to have some personal integrity, or you'll be wheedling your way out of everything and giving every excuse known to man. Well, I just didn't exercise today because I just didn't feel like I mean this. The sun was in my eyes or whatever. Um, uh, 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 uh. Personal integrity. Do you have personal integrity? Or are you going to be wheedling out of all the rules and things you should be doing to do it right because it's just too hard? It's too hard. Don't have the surgery. Okay? Just don't have the surgery. It's too hard. Think about how bad you really want it. Make your first choice right there. You want it bad enough? Personal integrity, personal accountability. Okay. Now, let's face it, none of us had a lot of personal accountability or would have been as big as we were to begin with. However, we can all grow and learn and change. We don't stop growing till we're under the dirt. So there's always room for improvement. Accountability involves the willingness to open yourself up and share sensitive or personal information. This is why trust is so imperative. If you sense trust, you are more open to share your innermost thoughts about concern without concern of betrayal. That's extremely true. YouTube and Facebook can be scary places. Some people don't make videos, they just watch. And they have the fake face. They have no face, they just have that drawn head thing. They're playing it safe, and I don't blame them. Um, but honestly, I hold myself accountable from YouTube and Facebook. I don't say, here's what I'm eating, somebody tell me when I'm off and smack me upside the head. But just being around other people that are on the same path, that are struggling and have triumphs and fall down and everything every day, anytime you can go alongside somebody and encourage them and help lift them up, it lifts you up. It helps you keep your focus forward. I've had more than one person say to me, actually, is that all you can talk about? Granted, one of those was one of my children. And you know what? I'm afraid so. I feel like when I have a conversation with people in my family, when they come through, every other word has something to do with weight loss surgery or the journey or what you eat and what you don't eat. Um, it's what I've wrapped my head around. It's it's what I need to be about. It needs to be as normative to me as breathing in and out. Um, and I think that's how I hold myself accountable. If I got so busy with other things in my life that this was this tiny bit of what I'm about, I might backslide. And maybe it's a fear thing for me that I hold myself, not that I follow the rules so tightly, although I follow some set of rules so tightly for me. Um, but I've just totally lost my train of thought. Um, I need to be about this for a season in my life, and I have been, and so it's worked for me. Um, so I hold myself accountable, me, myself, and I. If I'm slippery sloping, I'm the first one to catch it and say, daggone you, stop that right now. Get that thing out of your house. Oh, you had bread today and yesterday. Oh, you're not going to eat bread for a few days. You need to make sure you're not like getting into this thing again. So I watch myself with an eagle eye. No doubt I am my biggest accountability partner. And then it's you guys, just following, caring, investing, Investing ourselves emotionally in each other and in the community is definitely a way that I hold myself accountable, and it works. I care that everybody is getting where their dreams want them to be. You want this bad enough, it's going to happen for you. Um, there's lots of pitfalls, but those are pitfalls you climb up out of that pit, and put your feet on the solid ground again, and you have grown, and you won't fall in that pit the next time you see it. You'll see it, and you'll step around it. That's what it's about, folks. Um, Reaching out, helping each other up, and keeping an eye on the prize and personal integrity. You're not lying to a soul but yourself. You're not letting down a soul but yourself when you lose sight of what you really wanted to do in the first place, and you you backtrack and you're not there. When you've reached it, hold on. Don't backtrack. Don't backpedal. Don't don't lose sight. Don't become lax and too comfortable. Um, you have to want it, and that holds me accountable because I've wanted it worse than anything my whole life, and I've got it, and I'm reveling in it, and I'm not letting it go. So I am my accountability. Sorry, I've gone on 6 minutes and 43, 44, 45. I'm done. Peace out. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.